And you are watching a series I have called Manifesting Miracles, where I am disclosing my tricks on how I have manifested miracles, like you guys 20xing my income. Now, it didn't happen overnight. Welcome to Djali's Light and Wealth, the space where conscious souls and entrepreneurs come to unlock their intuition, elevate their income, and reclaim their time. I'm Djali Vessel, a master intuitive and prosperity coach, guiding you to double your income and halve your working hours using the power of mindset, energy, and communication strategy while taking your life joy to the next level. If you're ready to take the next step toward your freedom and abundance, message me on Instagram the word light to find out how we can work together. I only have a few spaces for highly motivated individuals, so don't wait. Your transformation may be just one message away. And now let's dive into today's wisdom. Hello, welcome. Hello. With some lip gloss on. So you guys, in case you don't know, you're listening to the Prosperity and Energy Mentor, Djali. Hey guys, I'm here to help you design the life of your dreams. And I mainly focus on your energy feeling really good during the day, you plugging into your intuition, your energy tools, metaphysical tools like protections, like manifesting stuff. Yoni, seriously? I think I have to take this from him. And Yoni, we're not doing the piggy now. We're not doing the piggy during the live. No, not now. Give it to me. No piggy. Sorry. And you are watching a series I have called Manifesting Miracles, where I am disclosing my tricks on how I have manifested miracles, like you guys 20xing my income. Now, it didn't happen overnight. It did happen in the course of 22 years. But then in the last 7 years, I have upped my income 3 times. And I have taught my clients how to do that. And because it's feminine energy, because the energy I work with is energy of receiving, what happens is that other parts of your life get improved as well. With all the tools that I give you, other parts of your life improve as well. Sometimes they lag a bit behind because you may have things to work on. Like the typical thing is a female entrepreneur who's amazing in her business, everything is going well, let me just plug this thing in. And she can have all the lovers she wants, but she can't have the committed relationship. Well, guess what? That's because she usually approaches her relationships with the same energy as the business. I see this often in guys. Every now and then I take guy clients, and they're surprised that their home doesn't behave the same as the team at work, their wife and the kids. I want them to behave like the team at work. Hi, welcome. Tell me where you're connecting from. I'm so happy you're connecting. And we will have in a few moments my colleague and client Nipa joining in to share her story on how to realize you're not aligned in your energy, which is one of the manifestation tricks. And that's what today's episode is going to be about. And hello, Kitty. Let me just see how Nipa is doing. Okay, so you guys, we are in Manifesting Miracles series. And today we're going to have either a very short session with my colleague who is a sound healer transforming energy, Nipa, or I'm going to talk about it on my own because we have had some technical difficulties. And let's see, this is the only way. Yeah, this is the fun thing when you do this live stuff. Every now and then it goes awry. And you guys, the highest vibrating energy is amusement. So it's you actually stepping away from the human part who goes like, oh my god, something horrible is happening. Shit is happening, you know, you just gotta look at that and it doesn't matter. Okay. Nipa, send me a request now. Send me a request to join now. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to my Manifesting Miracle series. And we want to talk about... Oh, here we go. Okay. So I think we should have the right button pressed right now. Yeah!
Yay!
Oh my god, it's amazing!
Oh my god.
Perfect. Hello, okay, Nipa.
Hello.
So happy I can have you. So you guys, this is Nipa. She's a transforming energy sound healer, a former clairvoyant and Reikist as well, right? And she changes through sound and through her energy therapies how you feel in your energy and what happens in your life. And she gets you open up to the metaphysical world. I have seen that before. That people get downloads after doing these sound healing sessions and after having her talk to them only. So, Nipa, thank you so much. Is there something else I should say about you?
Oh my god. When I hear this, I'm like, oh, okay, that's me. It's amazing when somebody else says. No, I wouldn't add anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, probably the important thing is also that you got onto the path through overcoming childhood difficulties and kind of like switching the world from India to the US, right? So there has been like a big portal for you as
Yeah.
well. And becoming this independent woman, having come from the Indian culture to the American culture, kind of going like, okay, now I can be an independent, yeah? All right, let's do this. Let's see how it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that as well, actually. Okay, perfect. So the topic today is energy alignment. So how do we know that we are aligned and how do we know we are not aligned? And we want to give a few tips. So what is it in you and in people you've seen around you that you know that you are aligned or you are not aligned? Whatever comes to you first, alignment or misalignment, tell me.
So the alignment will be easy. Everything you work towards or work on it, it will just flow. You will put like 10% of the effort and everything is good to go. But if you are not aligned, you will keep going. You will work on it for hours, for days, and it will not make you feel happy. You will not have as much energy and you will feel stuck, like, okay, it's the same repetitive cycle, where alignment is just you have that energy where you just want to keep going
So you
more.
have the energy to keep going. I think we should probably clarify
Yes.
also that some things just take long to create, right? Some things take long to manifest. And whether it could be like healing of a body that you've been neglecting, and then one day you woke up and you're like, oh my God, I'm so fat that my joints hurt. And you guys, by that, I'm not blaming anyone, but it's not good for you. And like your vibrations go down and you don't actually feel good in the body. You're not living your full potential. So then if you decide that moment that like you're going to redo this, ideally from conscious energy level as well. So then it's not going to happen overnight. It will not probably happen in 2 weeks, a month, right? It'll probably take like, half a year at least for you to see the results. So if during this time you're feeling like you're putting, more than 10%, it's not happening. Is this misalignment or what is it?
It's not a misalignment, but maybe we need to reassess the process. What's going on? Are you like listening to other things, then forgetting your main purpose? Even if it's like losing weight, and the main purpose of to lose weight, are you going in that direction? And if you are going in that direction, definitely it's not gonna happen just because we think I need to lose weight. It will happen eventually, years from now on. but how we keep remember the one purpose, like, okay, I need to lose weight. Every day we wake up as if it's the first day we working on it.
Right. Okay. So you don't want to be really thinking that because you haven't lost the weight or you're not at a target weight yet, you
Yes.
should be demotivated to live your day and live your day also with a target of losing weight,
Yes.
right? In
Yes.
this case, or like aligning the body in a different way. So what could be the example when we are misaligned? Like, do you have something from your life when you have felt this, and then when you did the alignment, things changed?
Yes, the so for the misalignment, I would say I was hospitalized for 2 times, and normally that will be the most. Whenever something happen, health will be the first one, because everything happen in your life will manifest in your health. The first step towards your misalignment, as we see, as we speak. So that was like a kind of a wake up call. Like, you need to wake up and find your true purpose. But the first time I missed it, the second time I missed it, the third time when it happened, I was in United States already, and I was under like great depression. And I was like, okay, what should we do? And then my husband is like, "Oh, you are spiritual, and when you are live in the spirituality all your life, I'm not spiritual." So I was like kind of refusing my alignment from that, like, no, I'm not. But then I was like, all right, let me go and look into it. And then things just kind of unfolded. I've gone into Reiki. I went for sound healing. I Before sound healing, I found energetic healings and peeling the layers of my healing journey. I had healed so much. I have to heal so much. Healing is like
Yeah,
ongoing.
of
In
course. It's like brushing your teeth, yeah, or like I don't know, like learning throughout your life, really.
Yeah.
So you would say like probably the utter misalignment is like really shit things happen to you, right?
Yes.
So like
Yes.
you being in hospital, maybe losing a job, maybe
Mhm.
something horrible with your partner, and that is not like you guys something horrible happening in your family, right? It has nothing to do with you. So if someone like is passing away or is ill, there's nothing to do with you. But if it's happening to you, then like you are in strong misalignment. Now we have Kitty in the audience who is saying, I'm going through that right now. So can you tell us maybe why you had the resistance to go onto the spiritual path? Because there are definitely people who either have the resistance or they are on it, but they don't want to start making the new steps to perhaps start their business, grow their business, talk about it with others.
For me, I had to start it because I wanted to know myself. I want to know what's going on with my brain. Start from the brain and then go into the body. So I started from there to understand, okay, what's going on, why I am feeling this way. Doing so, I realized that, but this is not how I feel. It was just my conditioning. It was just the way I was raised, or whatever the reason, everything around me. So I had to understand, and the best way to understand is if we are going to spiritual path. And I have always a soft spot for spiritual spirituality. So it's like that's my path, but everyone have different things that they are attracted to. Some can go for art, some can go for cooking, so it's different for everyone.
Okay, but what was the resistance? Why were you saying, okay, I'm not spiritual? What do you think it was in you?
It was because in India, if you are watching something from Patanjali, you will be like a old person. You are not cool kid, and I wanted to be a cool kid.
Oh, wow,
Yes.
really? So I'm
Yes.
the oldest
Yes.
person in India. Okay.
Or like, if you try to do talk about anything other than what is out there, then the normal kid, you won't fit in there. And I just wanted to fit in with the everybody.
See, it's a good one. I like that. So you guys observe if by you avoiding the next step on your path is you trying to fit in, you being afraid that you don't fit in. Because what I see often with the people who come into my audience is that they are on the path already, one way or another, or maybe like one kind of foot in. And those that have the biggest issues with the one foot in, that creates the issue, that creates the misalignment, are those that are supposed to do a business or do more of a business that has to do with energy, that has to do with intuition, that has to do with healing or anything connected to that. Or maybe it could be a business that is charged with it. So I have a client who has business with cups, like he prints pictures on cups. And I know they're supposed to be charged with energy because he's formerly clairvoyant. He learned how to be clairvoyant. He knows how to use energy. And it's a great ad to sell cups, right? But him not really putting it out there, the business is struggling and it's giving him basically signs that he is not on the path right. He's suppressing himself. So that would be the big one. So what were you ill with in the hospital? Can you share that so that
The
the
first
audience gets...
Yes, the first time it was a dengue. It's like a tropical thing.
Yeah, fever.
And yes, and the other time it was typhoid. And it's all related to the first one is okay, but second one is with your third chakra? Second.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah. Your heart chakra. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh no, your solar plexus. Right. Okay. I was going from the top. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So that could be as big as that. And then, so what can the misalignment look like in the smaller bits during your day? What do you think it is?
your computer will act up.
Yes.
So
Okay. I like that.
you will try to do something, you will miss your meeting, or you will have many hurdles to get to something. Like
Perfect. Okay, you get lots of so you are late for things. You're not reaching people. Okay. Now, how do we align? So, what are the tips for us aligning?
aligning, it just feels right in your body. Like,
How do
okay.
we do it? What are the tips for that? What can we give to the
um,
audience to start aligning besides, getting in touch with you or me?
um, whatever calls you in, like for me it's exercise and meditating. Those two things I really like it, and whenever I am exercising or meditating, it makes me feel happy. The other thing, I like cooking, so whenever I'm cooking it makes me feel happy, and when I do those stuff it makes me want to do more. And the other thing now in my list is sound healing. Whenever I do sound healing, I already feels I vibrate so high, and the things I perform on other, I feel like so empowered to do it, and I just want to keep doing it.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop.
I would say that's probably like sound healing is I would say everybody can do it. Everybody can actually get sound healing, and I haven't heard anyone who would regret it, who would say like that sucked. Well, unless they were like from completely outside of my world and they'd be like, that's boring. Like, why would you be relaxing to someone playing, some divine music on the balls, which you can be watching football or something. That's the only thing I can think of. But I think you are saying with that okay, there needs to be meditation, there needs to be movement in the day. For me, it's yoga definitely, or on the days when I don't do a formal class, because I do about 4 classes a week for myself. I go to a studio, I do it there. So then I do stretches, and then you say something amusing, basically. So like something that you like having fun with. So for you,
Yeah.
it's cooking.
Yeah.
For me, it's like walking the dog, being silly with a dog. Maybe it's talking to someone around me. And then you say, choose one more modality, one more energy modality that you love, and just use
Yeah.
that. So for you and your audience is sound healing, and yeah, for me it's breath work and energy healing, and yeah, that can be either every day a bit or maybe once a week, some kind of longer session. I love that. Okay. So, and then what has been the results in your life that you've seen once you aligned? What has been the magic? What have been the miracles?
Um, it's just happened, and you feel like, all right, that was all about like Even when I started on this journey and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it, do it, do it. And then suddenly you feel, oh my God, I feel it. Oh my God. That's the feeling. Like you you belong somewhere.
You
That's how it
belong somewhere, you
feels.
feel light and blissful. For
Yes,
me,
you
it's
be
like no matter, yeah, no matter like the ups and downs that are happening, then they don't feel like they're a big thing. I know how to pull back into, okay, it's just all this is illusion anyway. You guys, that's from a metaphysical perspective, it's all illusion anyway because it's just 5% of our existence. And you vibrate higher, so it feels lighter, right? And
that
your
right.
mind and the body feel lighter. And I don't know how about you, but I have this tendency to like screw it up every now and then. It's almost like I'm bored in the vibrating higher and like everything is cool. So I go and like drink coffee for a week. Or, I may go and have like two cakes.
I do
Or I may
too.
go and drink like half a bottle of wine or something like that. And then I, wake up the following day, I'm like, why do I feel so
I
shit?
do too. I do too. That would be for me will be watching Netflix. I don't
Oh,
usually watch,
yes.
but I will do sometime like, all right, I need a break from high vibrating energy. I'm gonna go lower myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked about this last week. What are the things that actually I didn't do it in English last week, I did it in Spanish, but what are the things that go dropping your energy during the periods that you feel shit already? And watching TV is one of them. With most of the things that you expose yourself to go dropping your energy, even more, you have to be very, very careful what you watch. And I have the tendency to do it too, to drop my energy with that. And then I realized once I go turning it off and I find it boring because, like I haven't had enough fun. That's like where the fun part is really important. So the
Yeah.
days I didn't give myself enough fun, I watch more TV. And then I'm surprised I wake up in the morning and there's less motivation in me to actually live this life of miracles or live a life altogether. And I'm like, what it is? What did I do? I'm like, oh yeah, I watched like an hour and a half of TV, some junk one. I love junk TV. So so there is. Okay, perfect. So Nipa, if you were to summarize it, so how do we feel misaligned? How do we get aligned?
Misalignment will be you will not feel energy in your body. You don't want to wake up in the next morning. Things will not go as you planned. That would be your misalignment in a short term. Alignment will be you will wake up no matter how crazy the day before was, you will wake up energetic and you will be like, let's go climb the Himalaya. And then also in the food wise, you will make a good choices
Yes.
in food wise and the food you don't like before you will like I didn't like blueberry at all and now I like blueberry.
Wow, okay. Isn't it also because there are no blueberries in India? I'm sorry. I was kind of like surprised when I was
I
asking, like, blueberries, and like, we don't have the word for that.
I don't know, but I don't like fruit as much, but I now like berries mostly. So
Okay, yeah. Berries are super good for you. Like they're actually like that's one of the things I do with my clients these days. I'm doing energy audit of their body because we live in the body as well. Super important. And the things you want to do in the morning is having things that are low sugar but high protein and lots of fiber. And berries are a great thing to add to your morning because they have the fiber, they have the taste, but they are not high in sugar. So I definitely recommend that. All right, perfect. Nipa, thank you so much. Where can people find you?
they can find me on my Instagram, Bodhi by Nipa. My website is work in progress, but soon it will be up. And that's for that's for now, but to be continued. The story to be continued.
Well, you do sound healing in person as well, and you also help people with energy online, right? So can people inquire about that when
uh,
they find you on Instagram?
yes, I can do health coaching session online, and I also do Reiki, distant Reiki. Sound healing, I personally prefer in the
In
personal.
person, yeah, that's a big
And
difference. Yeah, that's the
yes,
commitment with sound healing. You do
but
have to do it in
I
person.
might have some ideas. How can I raise the vibration metaphysically, and
Okay.
hopefully.
So let
Yeah.
me just spell it out. So Nipa is under Body by Nipa, and that is, you guys, the Indian spelling of body, Bodhi, and by Nipa, Nipa. That is body, Bodhi by Nipa, Nipa. And say hi to Nipa, and she'll definitely talk to you about how you can increase your energy more, because she changed her life. She changed her life of her husband. She's now teaching her little son how to be energy aware. He's just a year old, and it's spreading to her family. It's spreading to, she also has a day job, so he's spreading to the office. The people are joining her from the office, and she's been a complete treasure to be in my audience and to be a colleague and client. Nipa, thank you so
Thank
much. I'll be looking forward,
you.
yeah, to talking soon.
Yes. Talk to you soon. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Okay, Nipa, I'll let you go. And you guys, I'm a little over time. Sorry about that. These are normally taking just half an hour. We will join it and put it onto YouTube, so that there is both the beginning and the end there, so that you have your tips on how to feel your alignment and how to start aligning easily. Now, when you want to go deeper, you want to work with me, message me the word manifest. I have more ways to work with me. The one-on-ones are always very busy, but I'm also planning a retreat in magical Puerto Vallarta in January, and it's going to be insane. Besides us teaching you in your particular case in a really small group how to manifest your miraculous project, whether it is your work where you want to make more money or you want finally your relationships to align, we are going to be in an environment where are going to be whales. Like, what the heck, during this time, I just learned today, there's going to be whales available around to watch. There's going to be Mexican cave to go and meditate in, which we will. There's a special beach that's used for silent meditations. And we will also do 2 days in complete silence to align, to bring the vibrations really, really high, and to get amazing downloads of what your magical next steps are, which I will help you translate, because sometimes the downloads are hard for us to translate when they are new. And for that, you want to comment or send me a message that says manifest to see if you can apply and get in. You guys, thank you so much for today. I'm sorry that we had bad connection at the beginning. And watch the full recording on YouTube under Djali Solutions. And if you are not on my email list yet, just drop me your email in an Instagram message and we add you to the list. And we'll send you the email with a replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you next Wednesday, the same time, for another episode of How to Manifest Miracles. Love you.